Hey guys, Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are jumping into the representatives of Universe 7 stage of Super Battle Road to check out the new transforming Frieza and what he can do in this mode. So let's see, shocking speed tournament pathways battle, so he probably links up. Oh, it's exactly the same link set, okay. Probably makes more sense to put Goku and Frieza in the last spot then, just because they are slightly less... slightly better defensively. So we'll go for the seal and the attack lower on you since we have the type disadvantage. And then let's go for lowering your attack as well, because then we can go for the full 24 key super with him being attack lowered as well. So I'm not going to use an item here. I want to see how Frieza performs. So 48k. And then once he takes that first hit, he obviously gets that extra buff. So we saw that number drop down dramatically. And then, of course, he's now going to seal and lower the attack. And, of course, not only does he get that attack and defensive buff after taking the first hit, he does also get the built-in chance to dodge. So we saw that come in as well. Stuff like that's really, really useful for units that are, like, no dupes. Because, obviously, as a physical unit at 55%... the only hidden potential abilities he has is level 5 additional. So the fact that he then has that built-in ability to dodge once he's taken an attack is obviously very, very useful. So, I mean, considering we didn't use a single item, we definitely started off pretty good there. So, let's see. What do we want to do now? I kind of want to get rid of you as quickly as possible. So, although we can only get the... 12 key super here, because even if Goku dodges, it's only one extra key. So we'll do that. And then since you are attack lowered already, we'll do this. Get the nice little bit of extra attack from the fact that he's attack lowered from Goku and Frieza's passive. So UI Goku coming through with the dodge, 2.4 million on his attack. My LR UI Goku has 2 dupes. So obviously he is a very impressive unit. 2.2 on the additional as well, so double supering from him, very nice. Do a nice little bit of extra damage to a Bergamo here with that type advantage. And then there we go, coming through with all the dodges, that's what we like to see. And got type advantage here as well, so this should do okay damage. Although I just realised, so if you watched my summon video, I did pull my first dupe for Blue Kaioken Goku from the Frieza banner. And I just realised I haven't actually fed him in yet. So in this run, my Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is only at 55%. So let's see. I want to try and get rid of Bergamo here, because I don't want him to do tons of damage to the Int Frieza. So let's go ahead and transform.
Behold the ultimate in evolution.
Because now this is going to allow us to do big damage to Bergamo. And since we're on the double 170 leads and we have the MVP 17 on rotation, I wonder what our defense is looking like. 133k, yeah, that's pretty good. Hopefully the... I always forget which one's Basil and Lavender out of the Tech and the STR one on here, but hopefully we don't get super attacked here. So between these two, they should finish off Bergamo, and so... I guess we'll just go ahead and use this, just for a little bit of extra safety, why not? Only affects our defense. So what attack stat are we going to get out of Frieza here? First turn, transformed, 3.63. Okay. No attack support on the rotation. So any form of attack support unit, and he's basically going to be breaking 4 million on this team. And of course he does have that great chance to stun once he's transformed. So that is also very useful for Super Battle Road. So sealing or stunning, depending on whether you choose to transform him or not straight away. Both of those abilities are really good for Super Battle Road, because obviously Angel Golden Frieza did come through with the finishing off Bergamo, but if he hadn't, we would be in the potential spot of taking quite a lot of damage from him, like we are going to here, because we're now going to take a type disadvantage super attack. So MVP 17, they tanked that okay, so I guess we'll just finish him off with UI Goku here then. Since we get the full 24 key super, and we should hopefully get an additional dodge here as well. There we go. So 5.38. Okay, so basically 5.4. That is pretty good. So see you later, whichever one you are. I forget. Basil or Lavender. See you later. And we'll move on to fight 2, which is, okay, yeah, the magical girls. So I do like this. One of the things about this FRIEZA, because you have so much control over how you want to choose to use him, whether you do want to transform him straight away or not, it really lets you like decide how you want to play out the turns here, because he seals and lowers attack, or we can transform him and then he potentially stuns. So we could actually, yeah, let's go for this one. Let's transform him straight away. And we'll go for the stun on Rosie, because she's attacking the Tech LR Goku and Frieza at the end of the turn. And we'll see how this plays out, because obviously he has a 70% chance to stun now, which is obviously very, very good. So yeah, we'll target you. Grab all of these. And then, I mean, I guess we might as well attack her with the Angel Realm Frieza as well. And then let's go for the type advantage on you. I'm going to use an Icarus here. Let me double check what Frieza's defense is. Still 80k, which is pretty good. But yeah, I don't want to be taking multiple super attacks this turn, because you know what Super Battle Road's like sometimes. There you go. Slot 1, first attack, super attack. So with the Icarus active, Frieza is going to take, yeah, still almost 150k. But yeah, rocking that 3.6 million attack stat. Can we get the stun here? No stun. Wow, we didn't get the 70% chance to stun. That is a little bit disappointing. But we are lowering their attack as well with the Angel Golem Frieza. So he is lowering super type allies and enemies attack by, I think it's 15%. Unfortunately, he doesn't tank super well. I mentioned this in the 55% showcase. One of the biggest issues with this Frieza for this team in particular, or the Universe Survival Saga as well, I guess, is that the Angel Golden Frieza is the best link partner for this new Frieza, but he himself, the Int one, is just not really that good. And yeah, of course she super attacks the Tech one. This is why we wanted Frieza to get the stun here. So fortunately we had the Icarus active, otherwise it would have been game over. But speaking of game over, it's time for some Spirit Bomb shenanigans. So she's going to get absolutely obliterated by the Spirit Bomb here. Then UI Goku is going to be able to get his like full 24 key super. So it's not looking good for the magical girls over here. So let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, see you later. And then I guess we'll just grab those. We still have the Icarus active. So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, double dodge. What's this going to look like attack stat wise? 5.5. And that's after only getting 2 dodges. Thanks to the buff from the Spirit Bomb active skill. And of course, because he disables guard, it doesn't matter that Cocoonsa is AGL. So he just takes her out. And then Kaioken Goku going to do a little bit of damage to Ribrianne here. Nothing too crazy. And then we can lower her attack as well. So potentially Frieza can finish her off next turn. Although she is STR. So that's the only downside, of course, being 55%. He is going to be unable to crit. So grab these, and then let's use a Princess Snake here. Trying to grab, I know we couldn't get a super for Goku and Frieza by doing that, but I want to try and grab same type orbs here so we can actually get the Dokkan attack off in the last fight. Hopefully with Frieza. My goal here would be to get into the final fight, transform with Frieza, and then Dokkan attack with him and get the kill. So whether we finish off Ribrianne this turn or not, which it looks like we are going to. So what we want to do next turn, when we get into the next fight, we want to try and pick up as many same type orbs as possible for the whole rotation. And then the turn after, we can hopefully Dokkan attack with a transformed Frieza. So no type orbs in slot 1, of course, why not? So as long as he dodges 2 out of those 3 attacks, he's still going to get his 18 key super. So we'll do that. And then we'll get the STR orb. And then the tech orb, and then that drops down the physicals for FRIEZA. So hopefully this is going to work out the way I want it to. Because the Dokkan gauge is getting close to being full. We're going to be able to pick up those physical orbs with FRIEZA next turn. So hopefully we get the Dokkan attack and just destroy everybody. Because FRIEZA, the fact that you can just transform with him turn 1 and then hit like a 3.6 million attack stat with him at 55% is pretty crazy, let's be fair. So I'm very much looking forward to this. So do a bit of damage to Topo. And then I attack Jiren with the Goku and Frieza, because obviously I just wanted to do a little bit of damage to everybody. Plus, of course, we do lower his attack by doing this as well. So, lower your attack. And then you're not really taking any damage this turn, which is good. Alright, so we got defensive support as well from the 17. So let's go ahead and transform Frieza straight away.
Behold the ultimate in evolution.
So first turn transformation. Got defensive support from 17, no attack support. So we should be looking at around the 3.6 million attack stat once again. And hopefully we can get the Dokkan attack here. So are there any int orbs? They're all the way up there, so they're probably not going to be dropping down. So might as well target Topo, since that's where the type advantage is for this turn. Oh yeah, no, this is going to work, because we'll drop this down, and then yeah, we'll get the physical orbs here. So the Icarus is still active. Should I use an attack up item here? Nah, I want to see what he naturally does with this Dokkan attack, so let's go ahead and do this. So double digits, okay. Of course, we do have the Icarus active and defensive support from 17, so that's actually not really surprising. Super attack still does 152. That's still quite a lot.
Time to get serious.
But yeah, let's see what we do here. So we still, yeah, we're rocking that 3.63 attack stat. Yes, there we go. Good work, mouse and the emulator actually hitting all the nodes. Right, so let's see how much we are going to do here. Obviously, he is only 55%. We can't crit, so it's not like a guaranteed he one-shots everybody. But, I mean, 3.6 million attack stat, pretty good. Yeah, 4.8 million damage. I guess I should have targeted someone else because he has the 70% chance to stun. And that only goes off against the person you're actually targeting with the Dokkan attack. So, probably should have targeted someone else. But that was some big damage on Topo. Dispo is literally hanging in by a thread. And then Jiren is super low as well now, as well as having been attack lowered a couple of times. So, of course, that Dokkan attack giving us a full heal. So, UI Goku here should be able to finish off Jiren. And then, even though he's got type disadvantage, we should finish off Dispo with Blue Kaioken. But if not, we got the 18 key super in the back with Goku and Frieza. So 4.7 attack stat for you. That should be Jiren cleared out here. Yeah, especially when you get a crit from 3 million. And then additional normal. Obviously not quite enough to finish off with the type disadvantage. But Blue Kaioken Goku going to come in here. I think even without a crit, he should take him out. I mean, his health bar is basically invisible. Yep. No crit needed. So there you go. Pretty big Dokkan attack for a 55% transforming Frieza. I would still say that the amount of damage we did with that Dokkan attack was very, very good. Dispo was almost dead. Jiren easily had less than like a third, maybe even less than a quarter of his HP left. So very solid showing from the 55% transforming Frieza over here. So let me know what you guys think. If you did pull the Frieza, have you tried him out in Super Battle Road? Have you taken him into any of the other modes yet? We're definitely going to jump into the Legendary Goku event because I want to see him in one of those longer form events where we can really stack his defense up crazy high before we transform him. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord. Feel free to join in the fun over there. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.